Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is a supplemental or behind the scenes edition of the What We Like podcast. It is late at night here at the lovely Lakeside Studios where we record. The rest of the cast has all gone home. We have been working, and I say we, the directing and producing crew, the amazing Jorgen Halvorsen and his cousin Olaf Torgerson. We have been sitting here working. Why? Because our upcoming shows that you're going to be seeing in the next week or two left a little something to be desired. If you can hear right now, we have this amazing music. This is music we made for the What We Like podcast. It was conceived and designed and recorded on PreSonus software. That software was supplied to me by Sweetwater Music. That's where I bought it. They supplied it to me with a few extras and everything because Drake Sobrad is the super cool sales advisor who helped us with that. He's also the one who has given us the info on different microphones, headset combinations, recording boards, and different interfaces, so that we can put this all together and bring it to you. If you should need to start a podcast and you are in need of equipment, there's many places you can go look and get information. But the one place we're going to suggest is Sweetwater. That's sweetwater.com, Sweetwater Music. They have guitars, acoustic, electric, bass guitars, amplifiers, speaker cabinets, everything you could want for playing. They have drums, everything you could need, sticks, heads, all the gear. If you want to just have a concert, live sound, everything they have, you can go there and peruse their website as we do. If you need something, call Drake, ask him, tell him that you heard of him from the What We Like podcast. He will be happy to hear from you. And his amazing cornucopia of knowledge can help you. If you need to ask about different products, he will help you compare them, let you know which ones he thinks might be beneficial to you. Just like he did for us here at the What We Like podcast. He helped out me and Jorgen Halvorsen and Olaf Torgerson so that we could come make this behind the scenes edition and show you that we can get things working. Mostly we were having problems with audio and getting it to mix in. We had a Halloween edition which had very scary music. Sounded something like this. As you can hear the music starting, it was supposed to be scary, spooky Halloween music. And as the Halloween music played, I thought, well, maybe this is just spooky Harry Potter type music. But no, it changes. It goes from being, normal Harry Potter type music to, when it changed, something happened. Now it's become spooky Halloween music. And again, this was all created with PreSonus, the digital audio workstation software that we use. That is what we use to make the music and these sounds. Put this all together. This was what was supposed to play on the beginning of the Halloween episode. That's why you saw us moving around acting spooky. And on other episodes, it was supposed to be our normal intro music. But for some reason, it wasn't working. That's why we stayed tonight. We've stayed many hours toiling away till we found out that we actually had a bad cord. That was the culprit. This multi-million-dollar podcast that you watch was held back by a $1 crappy cord. That's why you didn't hear this amazing, scary Halloween music. And I want to apologize to you for all of you that are listening for that. Jorgen and Ola, yep, I see you guys. Thank you. They want to apologize to you too. That that's why we've stayed these extra hours toiling away about things and trying to find out what was going on. One of the other sounds that we used was this amazing alarm for when there's a What We Like podcast alarm. And that's right. You would have heard that on those other episodes if it wasn't for the crappy cord and for us having to constantly think we had it, but we didn't. And it was mostly because of the cord. Well, actually, it was all because of the cord and what wasn't working. We had our initial viewer number one, as we like to call him. We had applause for that man. That's right. There he is clapping right now. That's viewer number one clapping for you. There's many other things we had that we wanted to use on the show. There was that emergency alert. This would mostly be used when there was an alert of an emergency. We had once we were talking about cows. We wanted to have a cow moo. So as you can see, Bessie is right outside the lovely Lakeside Studios here. When she's in the barn, it kind of sounds more like that. When she's just in the studio, kind of more like that. Smacky the clown stops by and talks to us every once in a while and honks his horn. We also have other lovely things that we could have used on the show, especially for Halloween. We could have had the very scary dragon. Yeah, that's a pretty scary dragon. If not, yeah, that's a pretty scary, pissed off dragon right there. Yeah, Olaf agrees. He says if he'd ever see a dragon, he doesn't want to see it like that. So that's why we come to you with this behind the scenes episode to say that we have finally got it right. I've got all the electronics working now. I might not have my mouth engaged and working, but hey, there we go. We can try and get it ready next time. Hopefully on our 5th and 6th edition, we will try and have this all in sync so that as things are happening, our live studio audience, yes, thank you guys. Thank you. We appreciate it. The live studio audience will be able to sit here with us and enjoy the show. Come on, guys. Stop it. Stop it, please. Olaf, tell them to calm down, all right? Seriously. I appreciate it, guys. That's why we've been doing this for you. Right now, I think they're cheering more because they'd like to see Mackenzie and Charlie here with us. And of course, we had a lovely guest come in. I'm not gonna ruin that for you right now. You're gonna have to see the upcoming episodes. But yes, there is 2 episodes coming where we had technical difficulties, and now that we have sponsors on board, all the great people that help us out with this, I felt it was necessary for Olaf and Jorgen to stay with me to go through every piece of equipment we have to check it out, just so you could see what happens and see what it's like when everything's right. And that's what it was like when it was wrong. Oh yeah, wrong is always bad, but when things are right, hey, it could be a whole lot of fun. All right, Smacky, that's enough from you. We do have music that was on the first episode, and that's what kind of got us why it wasn't coming through on the others. If you remember, this was our first episode intro music. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for you to experience an audio-visual event that will ultimately entertain your brain. If you can't be here here with us in person, then please join us in spirit while we have prolific pontification upon the importance of what we like. So sit back, relax, and have fun with your three guides to the realm of happiness as we share the essential joyful knowledge to soothe the soul. The What We Like podcast coming at you now. Yeah, that was a good intro. We actually got that one to play right the first time. Again, our normal intro music for every show is this one. We're not sure why my cord had to go bad and you not get to hear those things. Let's stop that for just a second. Olaf, can you stop that one for me? Thank you, buddy. But again, the scenes that we filmed for you, the episodes that were there, we had a lot of fun doing. That's why we do this show. We have a lot of fun doing it, and we hope you guys are having a lot of fun and enjoyment from watching it. It is the greatest honor we could have to know that we put a smile on your face, got you to chuckle, laugh, or guffaw. If our craziness is helping your life so that you can have a better enjoyment and fun time, that's what it's all about, folks. That's why we call it What We Like. What we like is hanging out and talking and doing crazy things, and that's the whole reason for this show. Again, our upcoming episodes, I don't want to spoil them, but we have new news about viewership. We used to have our one subscribed viewer, and I'll be honest with you, I was damn glad to have that first subscribed viewer. He's a hell of a guy. We appreciate him, but there may be more than one now. That's why you have to tune in and find out. We have topics that we're going to talk about. I'll go ahead and give you a little preview of that. One of them is going to be movies, because that is something that we like, and we like to talk about what we like. Of course, our slogan on the What We Like podcast, please don't sue us. Always love saying that. Right now, the movie episode, I think, was really good, and I hope you'll enjoy it. The episode we're going to have after that is Halloween, and there are some special twists to that one. While some of our things came off without a hitch, again, I'd like to apologize for the technical difficulties that were caused to Olaf and Jorgen by my cord being bad. We have now found and isolated that cord. We know it's bad. We've replaced it. We have taken the cord out behind the woodshed and beaten it severely. It might even be missing. It's not in the witness protection program. It's probably sleeping with the fishes. So don't ever expect to see that cord again. Anyway, this is just our behind the scenes episode. That's why you can still see I have lovely notes here. This is different sponsors and people we like to thank. These are our show sheets, just in case you guys ever wonder what we're reading on the show. This is kind of what they look like. It has some basic general descriptions of things we're going to talk about. We don't have scripts for the What We Like podcast. Basically, what we have is we have different segments and things we want to talk about, and we take a basic idea and run with it. That's why we want to see what direction it goes and what kind of tangent we can get from it. Of course, if you'd like to write us, we have this sheet. This is the What We Like PC at gmail.com official sheet that tells you our email address. This is where you can write into us and tell us how great and wonderful we are. You could write into us and tell us about your favorite recipe. You could write in and tell us why your favorite pairs of shoes are ones that don't need to be tied, or maybe you just want to talk to us and let us know that you helped a turtle across the road, whatever it is. As long as you're not suing us or telling us that we stink in some way, uh, write in, say hi. If we have time, we will try and write back to you. If we don't have time, it might come a little later. But here at our lovely pool table discussion area, we are trying to put together shows that will entertain your brain, get you to laugh and think about the world. We try to achieve that goal. It's a little harder when I'm here doing this all by myself because I don't have my co-hosts. I enjoy having them here in the studio. I think Jorgen and Yep, Jorgen says, yeah, he loves Adam here. As we keep making episodes, we'll try and make some more behind the scene things and throw them in there. You never know what we're going to come up with. Right now, I'll let you go back to your life and have a good time. I know this wasn't the funniest of episodes. It's not meant to be. It's just a quick behind the scene look. The people at Lakeside Studios were lovely enough to leave one of their representatives here and let us work late into the night. So now that we've found our issue of the bad cord, Olaf and Jorgen and I are going to head out of here. Eddie, the janitor, Eddie, thank you, buddy, for staying. I appreciate it. We will, dude. I'm gonna buy you dinner or something. You can hang out and have pizza with us, whatever. The people at Lakeside Studios have just been very gracious. They have many other events and shows that are filmed from here. I can't say right now because they haven't given us permission. Maybe we'll ask them, and one day they will let us say, hey, this is some of the other shows that are come in and film and do things before us. But for right now, we'll keep that a secret. One thing we won't keep a secret is how much we love you guys for taking time out of your day to listen to our craziness. So right now, I'm going to play a little outro music and say good night. Anytime you want to watch our episodes, come back and watch them again. Leave a comment. Don't leave a comment. Leave a chicken leg. Leave anything you want. Just make sure that you think about things you like in your life and share them with others. If you don't have time, that's what we're for. We're going to be here. We're going to talk about what we like. And of course, always, please don't sue us. We thank you so much. You guys have a great night.